If you were to come to me 2 years ago and tell me that there's a very simple tool that you can use to transform culture and improve communication and engagement, I would have simply just laughed. Being a plant manager at a 24/7, 365 manufacturing operation is very challenging.
So we do an employer of choice survey every year.
The initial survey results were below industry average.
At Jason's plant, you could see communication was a problem.
When I first called Iva, I asked her if there were some things that she knew of that we could do as team building activities at the plant that were fun.
I come from a much more academic background. Over the past 3 decades of working in learning and development, I strenuously avoided fun team builder activities. When Jason asked me, that was just full-on dread.
We kind of had a laugh there, and after we chuckled a little bit, we really thought about it and thought, you know, this might be a wild idea, but let's give it a try.
I went onto Google, I typed in corporate team building games, and METALOG was somewhere near the top of the list. METALOG Tools are very well-designed games that bring organizational problems, group challenges out, and the games do a great job of bringing all of those things to the forefront in a very safe space for discussion.
The first event, we had a very diverse group of plant employees, and after we did the activity and we went into the debrief, we really got to talk about the real issues and what mattered most to people.
When people lose themselves in a game, they are learning things, they're connecting dots that they don't realize they're connecting until you get to the debrief questions.
It was very surprising to me how applicable it was to what we do every day. That's the real power of the METALOG activities. It's really become part of our culture, and we put on quarterly sessions where the employees now come to us to be part of those sessions.
We've used these games with every level of employee. I've used these with executive groups. I've used them with chemical operators. I've used them with middle management. I've used them with customer service team. They work at every level of the organization. The ROI is fantastic. We see teams functioning better. We see better results on that employer of choice surveys.
The morale is higher. The engagement is higher. The productivity is greater throughout the plant.
The company as a whole is very positively impacted, and that definitely makes a huge difference.